Terry Michaels, the senior producer on EverQuest Next, and we're here to talk about the game here at SOE Live.
So what were your goals heading into this game, Terry?
We wanted to make something that the world had never seen before. When we created EverQuest, we put together pieces of a game in a form that nobody had ever seen before. So when we sat down to redesign EverQuest Next, we really wanted to create the same sort of a game, something that nobody had seen before, and if you want to play it, you have to come to us to play that game.
What have you learned from the years of developing MMOs that are being applied to EverQuest Next?
Oh, well, that's probably too long of a list for us to go into, but we're taking all of the experiences that we've had on all of our MMOs, and we've used that in the design of EverQuest Next to make sure that we have the right kind of social bonding, the right kind of gameplay, the interest to players and the engagement of the community. And also one of the things we learned is that the community is a backbone for a game, and so we're going to, with Roundtable and other initiatives, we're going to be involving our communities in a way in the development of this game that is unprecedented.
Now, can you go into some more? You talked about communities. What are the challenges of introducing a game in today's marketplace?
Well, now the marketplace is much larger than it was, 15 years ago, or almost 15 years ago when we released EverQuest. The number of markets, the different kind of play styles, the interests of players, they are extremely diverse. So we have to make sure that we have as many different ways of playing the game as we can to entice or to interest players in coming to EverQuest Next.
What's new with EverQuest Next? I know the list is long, but as much as you can.
Well, yeah, it is. It's extremely long, but some of the major things are our world is completely destroyable or constructible, modifiable, and we want to introduce a new kind of AI into the MMO world where the world is alive. It's a living and breathing thing of its own that players get to partake in and interact with in a way that you've never seen before. And we really want to make sure that in our game, what you do matters always.
What do destructible environments add to this gaming experience?
Well, destructible and constructible go together for us, but creating a game like that opens up the opportunity for permanent change, for the what we call the life of consequence, where, again, what you're doing in the world matters because the people that come along after you will be able to see those changes. They'll be able to see what's happened, what's come before, and it'll be just like the history of a real world.
Where did your team seek inspiration for the look of the game?
We pulled from a lot of things. What we really wanted to do was to make sure that we created an art style, a stylistic style, that would stand the test of time. You know, these games last for so long, decades, and we want to make sure that EverQuest Next is just as viable to play in 10 years or 20 years as it is when we release it.